Hello Virgo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading involving your money and career for the time period of March 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Alright, we're going to go with Priestess of Light. Start off with some oracles here. I like to start off with the oracles if you've never been here before. That way, if the reading does not resonate with you, if you don't resonate with it, then hopefully you got some guidance from the oracles before you leave. Hopefully you don't leave at all, regardless. But I know that some can be impatient, so here we go. Let's see what we've got here for Virgo at this time. Things you may need to know or work on, possibly. River of Blessings, releasing constraints. Letting go of some things holding you back, so that your energy can flow and things can begin to revolve again, revolve into whatever it is you need it to, so that the flow isn't. I feel like the flow is stagnant or stopped, stunted. Precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, grace. Tapping into a higher power here. Feeling comforted in a bad time. Letting go of some fears that may be happening for you at this time. With this precognition, future vision, I feel like this may be having to do with dream work, seeing some things ahead of time, finding that it's too ironic, things being ironic, things being like back-to-back things. I had this for someone else as well, seeing signs, and this could be divine intervention here, your guides trying to guide you in the proper direction, but seeing things that maybe you're supposed to do or that you need to do. I feel like it's going to be something that you think, oh, I would never do that. That's out of my character. Maybe you have a dream that you do something or are working somewhere that you would never dream of. Let's take a look in the book here. Get a little bit. I always, I tell you what I feel from the cards, and then I read from the book and take either away or together as it resonates. All right, we have the number 47. River of Blessings. The Priestess of Purification holds out a bowl of blessed water, overflowing in your direction. The all-seeing jaguar brings its power of creation into your life, heralding a significant positive change in your circumstances. You may have been experiencing a time of change, such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck, or going deep into debt. Your restrictions, however, may be of a more emotional nature. Perhaps you've been lonely, missing romantic, familiar, or friendly love. Even a lack of joy from the ongoing tediousness of life could be a great limitation for you. But whether these restrictions have been long-lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful force flowing into your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. So rest assured that the old issues will be resolved. As you go through your day, bless yourself with a clear intention. See any restrictions as merely a part of your passage from purification to personal progress. Just as the jaguar has a unique visual acuity, your own inner visions are coming into sharp focus, ready to become an even greater reality. In fact, this river of blessings will carry you far beyond anything you have yet imagined. And I'm looking at the fact that this says your own inner visions. And then we have precognition here. Let's read from number 13. I find that very interesting that that was brought up in this definition of this card. Okay, this card indicates that you are now capable of reaching new heights of intuition and precognitive ability. In fact, you may have already noticed flashes of insight and deeper awareness. If so, trust the information you receive and let yourself look even deeper into the potential meanings of your future visions. There may be important messages coming your way. These may take the form of guidance about future choices or inspirations about creative, career-related, or personal projects. Remember that your soul vibrates at the level of your spirit connection. For this reason, the card may also indicate a potential career involving psychic or intuitive practices. In fact, you may have had such careers in your past lives. Know that your soul is calling you to reconnect. Take time to meditate more so you can peacefully receive. Let yourself trust your growing intuition. The spirit world is open to you, ready to reveal your future potential and all that you need to know now. Some of you may be coming to this channel, or maybe many others in the recent weeks past, or upcoming. I feel like that's where I caught this vibe of doing something, seeing yourself doing something that you normally wouldn't do, or working in a way that you normally wouldn't. I feel like this is something caught your attention. Something, either someone said something about, maybe you've never been on YouTube. Maybe you've never been, I find that hard to believe, but it happens. I find it happened for me. So, everybody starts somewhere. I feel like you've always had possibly dreams or insights into things. You know, this, I thought about this right before it happened, or I saw these numbers and they came out in the lottery, or I told them to watch out and look what happened. I feel like someone is new to this. You never thought that things like this were real. You are beginning to, and you're opening up to it. And I feel like this is going to lead you into a field of maybe tarot reading, or selling crystals, something Reiki. It feels like somebody tapping into this power that they've always had and not realizing that you can make an income from it. Not realizing that you can help others more than you actually do. Wow. Okay. Let's go on here. We have Divine Mother, number 37. Surrounded by the golden light of purity and creative power, this beautiful symbol of eternal maternity brings the energy of care and compassion to your life. Whatever gender we identify as, there is a divine mother in each of us. It lives in the eternal light that feeds us and nurtures the world through us. It lives in our choices, our tenderness, and in our loving energy. First, this card reminds you to prioritize your own self-care. In fact, it's time to become your own loving mother. If you've been dismissing something related to your own needs or preferences, muster up the courage to nurture and prioritize yourself. It's never dishonoring to others when you truly honor yourself. There may be someone who needs some care and compassion from you as well. Open your heart to the opportunity, but remember to strike a balance between the energy you give others and the energy you give yourself. Your loving care will go much further if you stop to fulfill your own reservoir along the way. On a purely practical level, this card can also herald parenthood for you or someone close to you. The Divine Mother breathes the vital spark into family and fertile productivity, into any important creative endeavor you may be conceiving. Call on her gracious assistance and let your creative juices flow. You know, that vibe I was getting about doing something that you normally would not, or I feel like for some of you this may involve pregnancy. This could be, maybe you thought you couldn't have children, or couldn't bear children, depending on which side here you're coming from. Maybe you thought you could never afford to adopt. I feel like there's some things going on under the surface of it all. You wanting something badly, I feel like just wanting change. enough to enforce it into your life, force it into reality. Very nice, very nice, powerful. Let's see what we have for Virgo here. What does Virgo need to know at this time? What do they need to focus on? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands is about, sometimes in a financial reading or a career reading, I feel like this is you with all your skill sets, things you've learned from different jobs over the years or from different experiences, and taking them along with you in life to further yourself. But it looks like this person is walking blindly. You may have been stumbling like this through life for a while. It's in the reverse now. I feel like a kind of clarity happening for you, Virgo, that sets you on the path that you probably were always supposed to be on. Signs and symbols have come through for you, but you didn't realize what was going on at the time. Maybe even from youth. You have strength. Stronger than you think. Stronger than you think. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like you were freely telling people, maybe people who don't believe in the supernatural or the spiritual, the things behind the scenes that we can't see. You've been telling them about your precognitive ability. You've been telling them about things that you, of course, I don't think you saw it as precognitive ability. You just, oh my, well, you know, things just happen to happen when I say that or when I feel it. Not enough to put emphasis, but I think you told people often. With this in the reverse, I'm feeling like keeping some of it to yourself. I feel like something may come through here that you need to keep to yourself. Possibly you see something happen, something bad happen to someone, and I don't feel like it'll change the path of what happens. Sometimes we're meant to see things to, I feel like to prepare yourself for bad things, or maybe prepare others. But just coming out and saying, hey, you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? Or saying, oh, you're going to lose your leg, or things like that. You may have seen something at a time. You may have seen a dream. You may have got this feeling when you heard some news that, you know, this person is going through this and this might happen. This could happen, 75% chance, whatever. And you see something negative. You see something or dream about something bad, or a feeling overcomes you at some point. I feel like while you're supposed to share these abilities, you should watch how you say it, watch how you communicate it. It amazes you at the time that it happens. I feel like you are amazed at the feeling. This may be your guides trying to show you you have more power than you think, that you can use this power for good. I feel like there may be a something is going to happen that's going to open your eyes wide to what has been going on probably your entire life. It's going to make you reach back in childhood, things that happened to you then that were unexplainable, or that people, maybe like events that people say, I don't remember that, but you remember solidly. You're like, I know this happened. And they're like, your parents, whatever, no, that never happened. Or, will come to this fruition, this truth, this great truth about yourself. I feel like it's not about you telling someone. It's not about you telling someone what you see or feel at that time. We're supposed to share our gifts. I don't want to tell someone don't share your gift. Don't, your gift of insight, if that's what it is that you have, or maybe seeing things from the other realm, or seeing ghosts, say, being able to talk to people that aren't here anymore. And I feel like this is just about you ignoring what it is that you are supposed to do. And this being this thing that happens, I feel like it's not about you trying to solve the problem for the other person or the people. It's about you coming to the realization, you getting your eyes widened and your mind opened up to the possibilities of your future and the changes that can be made to make you. I feel like you've been going through a lot of stresses, a lot of things, and you don't have to. Um, you just need to open up your mind and use it for what it was meant for. Very powerful stuff. Wow. Okay, Virgo. Let's go. What else do we have for Virgo here? Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Seven of Cups to me is about all that glitters isn't gold. Maybe making choices. Up until now, you've been making choices that just look good. They seem like they would turn out good. Not everything that is going to turn out well starts good in the beginning. It may seem like it all maybe taking the easy way at times. I feel like it's in the reverse because your decision making is going to change at this point. You're going to make honoring decisions for yourself. You've got this strength back. You got the Magician in the reverse here. You have this strength backing you up with it. Something happening. I feel like right just now I thought about the pregnancy that this card implied. I feel like maybe not for yourself so much. It could be, but I feel like you may have a dream or a premonition of someone being with child or taking care of a baby and they don't have one right now. And then they end up being pregnant. You have the Magician card here. Be I feel like your intuition and your you could easily read people. I feel like maybe in a certain situation you need to keep that ability under wraps for some reason. Maybe at your job or something, it may negatively reflect on things. Maybe it's because you're not supposed to be there though. But I feel like you may be trying to keep things to yourself, and things are happening over and over again. It's hard to keep it to yourself. You have the Nine of Cups here. Feeling, I always, in this deck with this Nine of Cups, this person's like, they are not budging. They are not going anywhere. They're protecting whatever it is they already have, and maybe that not being able to step forward and use your, change your whole career. I'm feeling like change your whole career to something of the, something that could help people and yourself. I feel like there's many of you here that have the ability to see things that aren't yet for others to see. And this could lead you into that could be this totally new direction, something different, something you never thought you'd do or feel that you could do. And this is you protecting what you already have. Be very mindful that you should use your abilities if you have some. Any kind of special ability. You should use it for good. Use it. You can use it to progress yourself in life, but always use it to help others as well. If others are in need or need to have their eyes widened to things. Very interesting feeling here. for a career read. It's kind of personal as well. It's kind of about your relationships with others, but I feel like it's mostly about yourself, and I feel like it's coming up in a financial read because this is a job or a career you need to go for. It should be something in the spiritual arts or the like I say, tarot reading. Maybe you need to start a YouTube channel about dreams you've had. I know I've got some of that going on mine as well on my channel. I do have some of those because I do dream like this as well, rather crazily sometimes, every day. I haven't put them up because I'm busy with my regular work that pays the bills and my videos because I do so many a week. So I'll try to get some of those up for you guys as well so you can, or go take a look at the ones I already have. All right, let's see here. What else do we have for Virgo? What else do they need to know about this energy here? Feeling something about a vase. That's too many. Something about a vase. Did a vase break, maybe? Or maybe you saw a vase. I feel like through a window. Something you saw as you passed by somewhere. And you wanted it, but the store was closed. It will be there if you want to go back and get it. I feel like I've done this in the past myself. In fact, my altar, I saw it at a thrift store. Didn't quite have the money to get it at the time and thought, well, if it's meant for me, it'll be there when I come back. I came back, it was still there, and I bought it, and it was reduced half price. So go back and get it. Don't think that it isn't there. Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. I think that for some of you, your key to financial success, living a better life, is tying into this ability you have. Whatever it is, whatever it may be. It could be the power of talk. You know, and it's just somehow people hang on your words. It could be your gift of storytelling. That would be a wonderful YouTube channel as well. Just telling stories over and over, or, you know, things like that. And if you have that voice and that attracts people somehow, it's a magical thing to have things like that. It doesn't matter how you look, how you are, who you are. People will come and see. I feel this page is in the reverse because maybe you've been denying yourself, worrying about what other people think, or people near you, what they would think if they knew that this is something you wanted to do. Don't worry about everybody else. I feel like that is, yeah, look at this. You have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here came up together. Aces are yeses. Somebody may have asked something just now, and that would be a yes because it is in the upright. It also is aces are gifts from the universe. Powerful gifts of suggestion, possibly. Powerful pushes in the right direction. Giving you the seeds that you need, I feel, to... I'm looking at these like they're seeds. To make things grow out of nothing. Powerful. And it has to do with communication. It really does. I feel like it has to do with talking to others. And this is going to bring you into yourself here. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting on her throne, aware of where it is she came from and how she got there, and grounded in her ability to I feel like I'm looking at this almost like it's a crystal ball she's gazing into. That's the first thing that came to mind, crystal ball. I feel like also this is about accumulating money with it. I feel like you are going to be able to make money. There's ways of figuring this out. Like I said, it could be a YouTube channel. It could be a website. Places you can go to, like tell about your dreams, your premonitions, your feelings, and help others out and possibly get paid for it. This is what this feels like here. Okay, we're going to take some cards for clarity for Virgo at this time. Where is Virgo's head at? I feel like it's asking, where is Virgo's head at this time? What else do they need to know? Something, I feel like something happens here. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And it's right landing on this 9 of Cups as well. Just, I feel like just denying your ability. Not feeling like it's something that you can make money from. Not feeling like it's something you can help people with. You have the 3 of Swords. Maybe in the past you have told, and that may be what that feeling I was about don't tell somebody something. This may have been an eye-opening experience. Something that you saw majorly, that you saw in the foreground, you know. Saw things ahead of time and you told somebody, and it caused heartache, and maybe this is why you're holding out on your abilities. You feel like it was you. I feel like it seems like it had to do with something about an illness or something though, and you almost try to take the responsibility like it was your fault, but in reality you just saw what was coming. It wasn't your fault that whatever happened happened. You just saw it coming. You can't stop that. You have the 2 of Wands here. Wondering what may have been if you hadn't said anything. This could be you over here holding out on yourself and what you could be and could have, because you're worried about hurting others with your intentions, your abilities here. Thinking that it was you that maybe was the bad piece of a situation. This may be why relationships haven't worked, like love relationships as well. I want to say this real quick. I know it's not a relationships reading, but I feel like possibly you saw things ahead of time that they were going to do, or that they may have were going to try to do, but in your head it felt like it was real. It felt like it already happened. In reality, you were seeing future events, and then it happened. And this may have stopped you from enjoying relationships in the past. You may not have even told anybody, or maybe you did and you started treating them differently, not purposely, but because, you know, you see somebody in a precog dream and you started just reacting differently because you in your heart knew that something was going to happen, or there was a possibility of it. So just be mindful of that. This may have affected you since young, I feel like a young age, with other people in your relationships as well. Take a hold of it. Take control of it. Be strong and take control of it, and control your choices here. All right. Anything else here for Virgo? We have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like whatever you've been having to go through, you've let it lead you down a darker path. Feeling darkness about whatever this powers that you have, ability that you have, skill that you have. I feel like you've looked at it in the wrong way. This may be about this as well here with the 2 of Wands. Looking at things in the wrong way, letting them carry you down a dark path, and looking at the way the crows are pulling her, and she's got her head down like in depression. You may have let it lead you to depression, or feeling bad about yourself and about who you are, and like, is there something wrong with me, blah, blah, blah. It's in the reverse. It's a telling of stop looking at it in that sense, in that way. Maybe this 2 of Wands is telling you to stop looking at it in that way, and to look farther into, or deeper into what it is that's going on here with you. You have the 6 of Pentacles. That is a major card of accomplishments, and I feel like the universe has given you these abilities. It can't be bad if the universe has given it to you. Higher powers that be, whatever you call them, have given you this ability for a reason. And the fact that it is a pentacle, it is a coin. It's about using what you have, the gifts that you have, to give yourself a better life as well as others. And to not take for granted what is given. Powerful card of gifts and I feel like otherworldly gifts that were given to you for a reason. They're not going to give you anything you can't handle. It's your reaction or the actions you take after that come into play and cause whatever happens from that point on. It's still time to change it around. You have the Hierophant in the reverse here. I'm looking at how this person is very happy. They're down here looking like they're in a position to meditate. There is a stairway behind them, a new path, enlightened with a star above it. I feel like your dreams, I feel like the star card, that's what it reminds me of in the background here, the star card. Wishes, wish fulfillment. You just have to take that path. The path less traveled, I feel like saying. Okay, what else do we have here for Virgo before I close this read? I know this is a long one, guys, but I got to tell you what I got to tell you. Whoop, and there went the card flying. It is the Nine of Cups in the upright. Yet again. Things coming to fruition for you. You're on the verge of receiving everything you ever wanted, and it's right here on the Six of Pentacles. And well, let me turn this. Since it was in the reverse, make sure that I'm putting it in the right situation here. With this Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like you denied yourself. That's what's going on over here. Being in your head about what is going on, what is really going on with you. Being in your head about it. I think this has gone on for some time now where you've blamed yourself for bad things that have happened to you. And in reality, you could have changed some things. But because of this foresight that you have. But I feel like you are coming around here. You're realizing that this is a gift and that you can use it to your benefit here as well. I'm going to pull a few message cards here, Virgo, before I close the read. And once again, I know this is long, but if you stuck with me this long, go ahead and wait for these message cards because they will be worth it. I feel like they will be worth it. Okay, what else for Virgo here? We have power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Taking care of yourself. In the middle of all this, you need to take care of yourself. I'm going to put this right here. So I feel like to keep your strength, to do what needs to be done, even if it's a career move, a career change, you're going to need your strength. Happy love. A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. I feel like I'm going to put this in the middle here. I feel like for some of you, you've had someone there by your side that knows about what's going on with you. Or you may have seen ahead of time that you are supposed to be with somebody and maybe there's a strong connection between you and another person. Could be a love, could be a friendship, could be a specific family member, maybe someone who was passed. And there may have been a connection there and you miss it. I feel like you miss whatever it is. I feel like this person hasn't been there in your life for a little while. Whether they've passed on or just moved on. I feel like this person was connected to you because of this ability and because that they you may be finding out now that they are, if it's a family member that has passed, that it's they were connected to why you have this ability as well. All right, Virgo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.